All right, guys, so I've created what I want my finished mold essentially to look like, or my finished object, I should say. We're going to be making the mold now. And the way I need to approach that is really simple. I'm going to encase this object in a cube. So let me do a new sketch. I'm going to use the bottom plane. I'm going to run through this real quick, so I'm not going to put a lot of dimensions in. You guys can play with that in more detail when you get there. So I have this box on the bottom underneath. I'm going to extrude that above my object, which that'll work. Click OK. Oh, I cut it. I wanted to add a new body, so let me go back. New body. That is important. Make sure you put new body. So essentially now I have two bodies here, which I can see by clicking the bodies buttons, but otherwise all I see is a big cube here essentially. So the way I combine these is using the combine tool. And what it asks me for is a target body and a tool body. Well, my target body is going to be the big cube I just made. And the target body is going to be the existing dodecahedron inside. So it's going to use that tool to cut that body. And my operation is cut. Click OK. And now you can't see it here. You can see the bottom just because I made it flat. But you can see it left a negative inside there. So there is your mold essentially. But the problem is with a mold is we need to be able to split it in half or we'll never get the finished object out. Now in your mold, you're going to need some hold downs, something to hold the mold together while it's drying. So you're going to need to add some more features here, but that's pretty easy for you guys. So at this point, I'm just going to show you how to split the body. So there's a split tool right here. We select the body we want to split. And then we need what it calls a splitting tool. That generally is just a plane. So let's find the right plane that would make that happen. So let's see here. Where are my planes? I think my origin was on the bottom. So for my planes, there it is. Let me hide my body real quick. If I click that, that shows my splitting line. I can bring that back now. That shows where it's going to split, which in this case is right down the middle, which would be a good choice for a mold. So let me go ahead and do that. And now you can see that I have two bodies right here, body 4 and body 5, the two halves of the mold. So before this step, you're going to want to make sure, like I said, to add some sort of a clamping or a hinge mechanism to hold everything together. But that is a real quick and easy way to create yourself a mold. We can 3D print this now and pour a substance like concrete or something else in there and make ourselves an object.